Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for today's practice. My name is Marilyn and today we'll be doing a Power Vinyasa Flow. So Power Vinyasa is very intense, it's a rhythmic routine, breath to movement, so very dynamic movements here. So make sure you respect your limits and that you can take as many breaths as you need in between or when you're in the postures. So it's always about having fun first and really breathing and just respecting your limits. So if you're ready, you can come onto your mat, you can bring your blocks if you have blocks in your practice, and your smile and your happiness. All right, so we're going to start on our mats in a sitting position. Whichever sitting position is comfortable for you. You can cross your legs, put your hands anywhere that feels natural, organic for you. And just nice long spine. You can close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. So we're going to start warming up the body and just coming into our space. So deep breaths in and out through your nose. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Relax your forehead. We tend to make stressed foreheads here when we're coming out of our day, so just make sure that your face is relaxed and just deep breaths in and out through your nose. On your next exhale, we're going to exhale with our mouth open just to really let go of all our stress and anything that might be bothering us. So inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Nice cleansing breath here. One more time if that felt good. And back to your normal rhythm of breath. All the problems just vanished away with our exhale here. Just keep breathing. Nice, mindful breaths. You can come into your Ujjayi breath. So that's a controlled, audible exhale breathing by constricting the back of your throat. It's like fogging up a mirror with your mouth open, but with your mouth closed. So inhale through your nose, exhale Ujjayi breath. Try it a couple of times. So this is really excellent to have controlled breathing, especially when you're doing a vinyasa flow, which requires a lot of deep breaths and controlled breathing to really help your body get into all these postures at a high rhythm. On your next inhale, we're going to open our eyes if you had them closed. We're going to start warming up the neck here. So you can look over your right shoulder, gaze down, and then gaze up. So a couple of times like that, just to feel how the neck is responding right now, the neck muscles. If you have any stiffness, just really go slowly into the movement of your head up and down. Couple more breaths on this side. You can stay gazing up and then gazing down. And bring your head back to center. We're going to do yes and no. So chin to chest, exhale. And then inhale, gaze up. Stretching the neck muscles, your throat muscles also. Exhale back at your own rhythm. Inhale, gaze up. One last time. And back to center. Gaze over your left shoulder this time. Keep your head gazing down. Keep your head to the left and gaze up. Inhale. Exhale down. You might feel this side is tighter or not than the other side. That's okay, just be mindful with your movements and slow movements. One last time. And exhale back to center. Here we're going to inhale, raising our arms all the way up. Try to reach to the sky here with your fingers or your ceiling. And here we're just going to bend the elbows, grabbing on to opposite elbows with opposite hands. And just exhale and dipping on the right. Try to keep your sitting bones on your mat. Open chest, you can gaze up to avoid your shoulder collapsing. Inhale back to center, exhale on your left side. Slow movements. One more time on each side. Inhale, center, exhale to your right. Really opening up the sides here, warming up the intercostal muscles, side muscles here. Inhale and back to center. Exhale, arms on the side. Inhale, we're going to bring the arms in front of us here, nice and extended. Lift your left arm and cross it over your right and come into your eagle arms here. If they don't cross, if you can't reach your hands here, you can keep your hands in a hug here on your shoulders. And when you inhale, lift up the shoulders, the arms if you're in eagle arms, and exhale back down. So a couple of times like that at your own rhythm with your breath. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, back down. One last time. And gently exhale, back down. We're going to unwind the arms, cross over the right arm over the left to do the other side. So really good stretch for the upper back muscles and the shoulders here if you can feel it. Inhale, up. And exhale down. Nice long spine here also. Up and down. One last time. And exhale back down. Release the arms. Shake it out here. Inhale, arms all the way up. We're going to come into a twist. So right hand to left knee, your left hand behind your hips. Nice long spine into your inhale and exhale into your twist. Gaze over your left shoulder if you can. Another breath here and exhale a little deeper into your twist if you can. Don't force anything, just feel out your body right now. Inhale, arms all the way back up. We're going to twist on the other side. So left hand, right knee, right hand behind your hips. Long spine when you inhale, exhale, twist. Gaze over your right shoulder or wherever your body allows you to go for now. One more breath. Inhale, long spine, exhale into your twist. Inhale, back to center. We're going to stretch again the sides of the body. You can uncross your legs on the other side if you're starting to tingle into your feet. We're going to put our right hand onto our mat, lifting up the left arm over the head and just bending slowly onto the right side. You can even bring your right forearm on your mat if this allows you. Keep your sitting bones on your mat. Inhale all the way back to center, directly onto the left side. Inhale, raising the right arm all the way up above your head. And exhale, back to center here. So you can meet me directly into a tabletop. So we're going to start moving a little bit and warming up the body here. So hips over your knees and your shoulders over your wrists for a good alignment here. And we're going to come into a few cat-cows here. So you can inhale, drop your navel to your mat, lift your tailbone, lift your head, gaze up, and exhale into cat. So run up your back, gaze at your navel here, press into your mat, round your back here. You can add a little movements here, organic movements if it feels good. Inhale into cow, gaze up, exhale into cat. One more time here. You can move from side to side. Exhale. Just feel out your body right now, where you're at. So we're going to come into a little modification of cat-cow here. So curl up your toes, engaging your toes here. So we're going to scoot our hips back to our heels. We're going to inhale into cow. So lift your head up, dip your navel towards your legs, and exhale, stay in that position and round your back for cat. So we're stretching out the soles of the feet at the same time. We're adding movements to our spine here. So lifting up the head, and the arms nice and extended in front of you, and exhale into cat. Another few rounds at your own rhythm here. Just be mindful with your toes and feel a nice stretch under the sole of your feet and movement to your back. And inhale back into your tabletop here. You can tap your feet here just to shake out the toes and the soles of the feet. We're gonna come into a little balancing movement here. So we're gonna extend the right arm here on the side, not in front of us, but really on the side. We're going to extend the opposite leg here, left leg on the side, right? So not back, on the side. So when we inhale, we're bringing the right arm straight in front, the right leg straight back. Exhale, on the side. Keep your balance here. You can adjust your left hand if you need to. Inhale, back straight. Straight leg, straight arm in front. Exhale, leg and arm on the side. One more time, engage your core. This is great for your core and for your spinal balance. And inhale, back to center here, extended leg and arm. Bring back your hand and knee to your mat. We're gonna do the other side here. So extending your right leg, extending your left arm. Here, bring them on the sides. So scoop them on the sides here. Exhale, inhale, back, aligned to the front and to the back. Exhale, bring them to the side. Try to keep a nice long spine here. Press into your right hand. One last time. Ooh, great for balance here. Inhale, back to center here, extended arm and leg. Bring your left hand to your mat, your right knee onto your mat here. So we're gonna engage, curl up the toes, lift our hips to meet into a downward facing dog. So just press into your feet, engage your hands here, fingers wide, micro bend your elbows a little bit to protect them. Let your head down, just release the head. Take a few breaths. You can pedal into your feet if that feels good for you right now. You don't need to bring your heels all the way down to your mat if your hamstrings right now are yelling at you. Just be mindful and just listen to your body. You can keep your knees bent here. Just movement, organic movements to your body, whatever feels good, actually. It's always what feels good for you. It's that simple. Deep breaths here. Remember, breathing is very important today as we're going to get into our flow. Okay, inhale. We're going to walk our hands towards our feet here. So your hands might lift as you're getting closer. Might lift from your mat. That's okay. And exhale into a forward fold. So bring Uttanasana. Bring your chest to your legs. You can bend your knees here. Let your head go. And bring opposite hands to opposite elbows into a ragdoll, so you can shake yourself here from left to right. Gently sway from left to right. Let your head release any tensions in your neck here. This is awesome. And bring your hands back to your mat. We're going to walk again into our downward dog. I know we're spending a lot of time head down now. We're going to walk to the front of our mat. So walking now, the feet towards the hands here. Again, into a forward fold. We're going to come into a halfway lift when we inhale. So nice long spine from the tailbone to the crown of your head. Try to have those nice long legs too. You can keep your hands on your mat or on your shins here. Exhale, back into a forward fold. So from here, we're going to unroll the spine, lifting up gently the back and the head last. And inhale, bringing the arms all the way up to the sky. Join your palms together and bring them into a prayer for Samastiti or Tadasana in prayer. Take a few breaths here. All right, so we're warmed up to start going into our flow. So again, just remind you to listen to yourself, listen to your rhythm. If you need to take a pause, come back into a child's pose or into this mountain pose, Tadasana, please listen to yourself and listen to the rhythm of your breath here. So bring the hands on the side of your body into a tall mountain here. Bring your feet close together so your toes are touching and your heels are touching here. So we're going to come into our chair. So swoop the arms back and all the way down as if you were taking sand from the ground. And inhale into your chair. Sit low into your chair. Here there's an option to twist. So exhale, you can come and hook your left elbow onto your right knee. Press into your hands to bring your thumbs to heart center. Gaze up. Breath to movement. Inhale, back to center, hands into prayer. Exhale, forward fold here, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift. Nice long spine. Exhale, we're going to come into our plank. So you can hop, float, or kick your feet back into your plank, high plank, or option to have your knees on your mat. Exhale, we're coming into our vinyasa. So chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale into your downward dog. Take a few breaths here. On our next inhale, we're going to raise the right leg all the way up. Bend the knee, let the right foot drop here. Open up the hips, gaze under your right arm. Inhale. Exhale, three-legged dog. Level your hips back. And as you exhale, we're going to come into our falling triangle. So you're going to bring your right knee to meet your left elbow. Open up the right leg and lift up the left arm all the way to the sky. Here you have option to do a few dips here. So dipping your hips closer to your mat and inhale back up. So this is excellent for your quads, for your abs. Exhale. And for shoulder strength. And last one, inhale. Bring your left hand back. Come back into your three-legged dog here, high. Exhale, low lunge. So bring your right foot to the front of your mat in between your hands. Inhale. As you exhale, we're going to come into our side plank. So stack your right foot onto your left. Come onto the side of your left foot of your blade. Inhale, raising the arm all the way up. Here again, we have the options to dip on the side. So dipping your left hip towards your mat here 3 times. Inhale and exhale. Adding a challenge to your abs, to the obliques here. And exhale, back hand onto your mat. Vinyasa here, so low push-up. Chaturanga. Inhale. And exhale into your downward dog. Take a few breaths. And exhale. As you inhale, press into your feet, bend your knees, hop to the front of your mat, into a forward fold, and inhale directly back into our chair here. We're going to go onto the other side. So exhale, you can hook here your right elbow to your left knee, option to twist. Press into your hands, thumbs to heart center. Inhale, back to center, keep your chair and your hands into prayer. Exhale, hands to your mat, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Get ready for your plank here. You can shoot your feet back, walk or hop or float. To your plank, Vinyasa, Chaturanga, push up. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale into your downward dog. Here right away, we're going to raise the left leg this time. Bend your knee, let your foot drop here. Open your hips and gaze under your left arm. Inhale. exhale, come back into your three-legged dog here. We're gonna come into our fallen triangle on the other side. So bring your left knee to your right elbow, open up the left leg, raising the right arm all the way to the sky. Here you have the options to dip your hips to your mat. So inhale, up, exhale, bring your hips closer to your mat. So really strengthening the left shoulder here, using our abs to lift, pushing up. And last one, bring your right hand to your mat, come back into your three-legged dog. And exhale here, bring your left foot in between your hands, low lunge. Inhale, breath to movement. Exhale, side plank. Stack your left foot over your right. Inhale, left arm raises. Again, here, options to dip. Be mindful with your elbow here, your right elbow. It's a lot of work for the shoulder and the abs. On your third one, back up, come back into your plank here, vinyasa. Upward dog and downward dog. So take a few restorative breaths here. Inhale and exhale through your nose. On your next inhale, we're gonna press into our feet, bend your knees, hop or float to the front of your mat. Forward fold. And inhale all the way back up. Hands, Samastiti, to heart center, into prayer. So this completes the first sequence. So we're gonna do another one and then come back again to the first one. So getting really to know the postures and breath to movement is going on. So inhale, arms all the way up. Here, swan dive, hinge at the hips, forward fold, Uttanasana. So again here, we're gonna come into our chair. So inhale, lift your arms all the way up, sit low to your chair. As you exhale here, we're gonna lift the heels off the mat. Arms behind you in airplane. Inhale, back into your chair, arms all the way up. Exhale here, hands to your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale here, we're gonna bring the right leg, back, right foot back, low lunge. Inhale into high crescent. Right away, we're gonna shoot into our warrior three, airplane. So bringing the weight all the way into your left leg. You can inhale and bring your arms all the way in front, extended. As you exhale, we're gonna come into standing staff here. So bring your right knee, lifting your leg all the way in front of you. As you exhale, bring your right arm behind you, your left hand on your right knee. So we're gonna come into a revolved standing hand to toe. So if you want, you can just keep your hand on your knee here, or you can grab onto the outer part of your right foot with your left hand and extending your right leg. Keep your right arm behind you. You can gaze back if you feel that you have the balance. Exhale, bring your foot back. Come right away to grab your right foot with your right hand to come into dancer pose. Exhale into your dancer. Slowly press your right foot into your right hand. Gaze forward, control here. Inhale, no, your foot stays up. Come into figure four. So right ankle over your left leg and exhale, bounce. A few times here. And on your next inhale, we're gonna flip and come into a 5-pointed star here. So inhale, arms all the way up. And exhale, we're gonna bring our hands to heart center and squat. Inhale, back up into a 5-pointed star. And this time we're gonna come into our squat, but we're gonna come middle, mid-low, and really low. One more time, inhale. 5-pointed star, exhale, hands together. So mid-low, mid, and really low, and hold it here. Inhale and exhale. On your next exhale, bring your hands to your mat or on your blocks here. Bring your heels behind your toes. into a wide-legged forward fold. Exhale. Inhale here, we're going to bring the arms into a capital T. So this is excellent for the abs, for the lower back. You can keep your knees bent a little bit if this helps. On your next inhale, we're going to bring the left hand to the right foot and extending the right arm all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, right hand to left foot. Left arm all the way up. Back to center. Inhale this time, left arm. Try not to touch your mat here with your left arm if you want more of a challenge. And extending right arm all the way up. Inhale, back to center. Whoo! Working out here. And inhale, right hand to your mat. Don't touch your mat. And inhale, back in capital T. Exhale, forward fold. Whoo! Take a few breaths here. Restorative breaths. Inhale, halfway lift, press into your mat. Nice long spine. On your exhale, we're going to come into Skandasana, so squat on the right leg. So you can stay on the ball of your feet here on your right foot. Or if you want, you can keep your heel down, extending your left leg here. Bring your hands into prayer and inhale. On your exhale, we're going to go Skandasana on the other side. You've guessed it, to the front of your mat here. So left foot on your mat. And inhale. One more time here. To the right. And last time, to the front of your mat on your left foot. Here you can bring your hands to your mat. Switch, turn to the front of your mat for a low lunge. Bring your hands on your mat. Plank your vinyasa. So chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale into your downward dog. Few breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Getting movement here. Getting the blood flowing, heat going on. It's exactly what we want out of a Vinyasa flow. Power Vinyasa flow, that is. On your next inhale, we're gonna hop, walk, or float to the front of our mats. Exhale. Inhale back into your mountain. And exhale, arms on the side of the body. So here we're gonna do the other side. So inhale into our chair, low chair here. Exhale, airplane the arms. Lift your heels off your mat. Inhale, back into your chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, this time we're gonna bring the left foot back, low lunge, high crescent, raising the arms all the way up. Exhale, breath to movement, airplane, warrior three. Woo! Find your balance. Inhale, arms extended to the front. Exhale, coming into our standing staff here, raising the leg. Inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale here, we're going to come into revolved, hand to toe. So bring your left arm to the back. You can keep your left knee, in your right hand here, or grab onto the outer part of your left foot with your right hand and extending your foot here for revolved. Inhale, bring your left hand to meet your left foot. Come into your dancer pose. Inhale, press into your left hand with your left foot, slightly bending forward, and your right hand extended in front. Exhale, figure four here. So inhale, bring your left ankle on your right leg, hands to heart center into prayer. Figure four, bounce. So bouncing a few times, stretching out the outer part of the hips. And here, remember, we're gonna come into our 5-pointed star. So next inhale, scoop back. So this time I'm gonna be back at you. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, hands to heart center into squat. Remember, 5-pointed star. And here we're gonna do our 3-step squat. So a little high, midway, and then really low. One more time. Inhale, 5-pointed star. Hands to heart center. Squat. Mid-low. Really low and hold. Breathe. And exhale, hands to your blocks or to your mat. Bring your heels behind your toes for wide-legged splits here. And exhale. Inhale. We're gonna bring our hands into a capital T. Exhale, bring your left hand to your right foot, extending your right arm all the way up, gaze up. Inhale, back to center here, working the abs and the lower back. Exhale, right hand to left foot, left hand up. Inhale, back to center. Now try this in the middle without your hand touching your mat. So left hand down, right arm up. Inhale, back to center. And right hand down, left hand up. Inhale, back to center, and exhale, forward fold. Whew. Take a few breaths here. Inhale, halfway lift, press into your mat or your blocks. Gaze forward, and exhale, all the way back down. Inhale, half lift again. And here we're gonna come into Skandasana, so to the back of our mats. So on your left leg, here, side lunge. So hands to heart center into prayer, or you can keep your hands on your mat for more stability. Inhale, we're gonna scoot on the other side. So coming onto our right leg. One more time, left side. Breath through movement. And inhale, back to your right, to the front of your mat. Rotate around to come back into a low lunge to the front of your mat. Engage your hands, come into your plank, your vinyasa. And exhale into your downward dog. A few restorative breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, hop back to the front of your mat. Inhale, right away into your chair. We're gonna do the sequence again. So twist here, hook the left elbow to the right knee. Gaze up for twist. Inhale, back to center. So now we're really going breath to moving. Exhale, bring your hands to your mat, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plank. Vinyasa. Exhale, inhale, upward dog. Exhale into your downward dog. Inhale, right away, right leg lifts. This time you can come into your wild thing. Inhale. Exhale, back into your three-legged dog. Inhale, bringing your right foot here. Remember, falling triangle under your left arm. Inhale. You can dip here if you want. 3 dips. Breath to movement. On your third one, bring your left hand back into your three-legged dog here. Inhale, exhale, bring your right foot between your hands. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, side plank here. Stack your right foot over your left foot. Inhale, you can add dips here if you want. 3 dips. Inhale, breath to movement. Bring your hand back to your plank. Vinyasa. Downward dog. Inhale, hop back to the front of your mat. Inhale, right away, straight away into your chair. Inhale, exhale, hook the right elbow to your left knee. Inhale. Exhale, back to center here. Exhale, forward fold right away. Inhale, half lift. Exhale here. We're going to come into our plank. Vinyasa. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right away, lifting the left leg this time. You can come into your wild thing onto your left. Inhale. Exhale, back into your three-legged dog. Exhale. Left foot in between your hands, low lunge. Inhale. Exhale, side plank. Left foot stacks over the right. Inhale. You can do your dips here. 3 dips. Inhale, back to your plank, your vinyasa. Inhale and exhale. Take a few breaths here, restorative breaths. Ooh, this is a great way to get your blood going, activate all the cells into your body. Just get out of your head. Viva Power Vinyasa. Inhale and exhale. Inhale on your next breath. Hop forward. Here. And exhale into a little ball here, into a little squat. Find your balance. Bring your hands to heart center. And you can open gently your legs here. Find your balance on the ball of your toe. The ball of your feet, sorry. And keeping your toes very active. Inhale. Bring your knees back together. And as you exhale, we're going to roll onto our sitting bones right away into our boat. So boat pose, you can have your shins parallel to the ceiling, or you can extend your legs. Keep a nice straight long back here. So we're going to do a few high boats and low boats. So low boats, exhale. And inhale into high boat. At your own rhythm, do about 6 of those. Really working out the abs here and breath to movement. Nice controlled breath and movements. And last one here. Woo! And bring your forearms around your shins, nice straight back. Inhale and exhale. I'm going to calm down the body now for our cool down. Just take a few breaths. You can exhale through your mouth. So right away, we're going to roll our backs onto our mats here. And we're going to come straight away into our bridge pose, just to release a bit of tension on the lower back. So we're going to bring the heels closer to the sitting bones, hands flat on the ground. As you inhale, press into your feet and lift your hips towards the sky. Chin away from chest. Exhale, roll your spine all the way back down. Inhale all the way up. And exhale all the way back down. One last time. Inhale, you can stay a little bit here if this feels good. Take a few breaths. You can even bring your hands together and release your fingers and really open up the chest here. Nice deep belly breaths here. And release your hands if you had them interlaced. Bring your hips back onto your mat. Here we're going to come into our figure 4 supine. So bring your right ankle onto your left leg. Bring through your right hand in between your legs. Grab onto the back of your leg with both of your hands or the top of your shin, your left shin. Curl your toes towards your knees and slowly pull your left leg back. So your left leg towards your chest. So nice stretch here for the outer part of the right hip. Inhale, and as you exhale, releasing your left foot, we're going to do the other side. So left ankle over your right leg, grabbing onto your right leg with your hands. Curl your toes towards your knee. Deep breaths here. And exhale, releasing the right foot. Here you can cross your legs, so crossing the right over the left, and you can dip on the left side. I'm going to come into a twist, gazing at your right hand here. Nice spinal twist, just to release any tensions along the spine, lower back, and upper back. Try to keep your shoulders flat on your mat. Inhale and exhale. Inhale back to center and across the leg on the other side. So left leg over the right and dip on the right side, gazing at your left hand. Mamma mia, this feels good. Inhale and exhale, really deep breaths. Really, breathing is key for yoga, for any activity in life. It's the essence of energy and just keeping your nervous system calm in a controlled way. Inhale back to center. Uncross your legs. Bring your feet to the width of your mat. And here we're going to windshield wipe. So you just let your knees drop from one side to the left, to the right. Gently again, another really good tension reliever for the lower back. Just be mindful with your movements here. Have your own rhythm. And inhale back to center here. I think we're ready for Shavasana, so final posture, the complete release. So extending your legs, let your feet part, your arms extending on the side of your body, your hands facing the sky or your ceiling. I already have my eyes closed for a while. You can close your eyes or keep them open, really, it's up to you. And just take nice deep breaths here into this complete relaxation posture. Just make sure your shoulder blades are flat on your mat. Relax your lower back, relax your legs. Relax your face, your jaw. Inhale and exhale. You can take cleansing exhales again. Open your mouth, let everything go all the way down until you have no more space into your lungs. Inhale. And exhale again. You can sigh also if it feels good. Just take it all in. Thank yourself, especially thank yourself for coming onto your mat today and taking time for yourself, for your body, for your mind, for your energy. Deep breaths. You can stay as long as you have time for in Shavasana. Really, this is the ultimate relaxation posture. 5, 10, 15 minutes if you wish, if you have time. And try not to think right away of what you have to do after your class. Just stay in the moment. Present moment is such a precious time to be in, but sometimes very difficult. So try to take that time, that moment, to do just that. Again, you can stay as long as you have time for into your Shavasana. Only when you are ready, I invite you to open your eyes if you had them closed. Bring back movement slowly to the feet and the fingers, just to wake up the body from all this beautiful rest. And you can roll onto one side, just to gently, after, press yourself back up into a sitting position for a nice transition. And come back to a seated position. Thank you very much for joining me for this Power Vinyasa class. I hope you did enjoy it. I hope it cleansed everything you had to cleanse and activated all this beautiful energy, muscles, mind, nerves, anything. So I hope you're going to join me next time for another class. You can subscribe to my channel, to my YouTube channel, by clicking subscribe and click on the bell for new videos. You can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram at Yoga Marie-Hélène Dubois. Again, thank you so very much. Namaste.